So your project doesn't want to start rendering? Try doing these. If you want to jump into the tutorial, go here. But if you want to hear the backstory, you can stay for a few more seconds. So what happened was that somebody had bought the MP titles pack and then they emailed me and they had a bunch of issues. Basically, their whole thing would sort of become a little bit unresponsive and it wouldn't render. His computer was way more powerful than my laptop. So I thought, well, there's something weird here. So what happened was that I was able to replicate that same issue. My DaVinci Resolve would just get laggy and then the rendering wouldn't start. But I was still able to pre-render things if I just did it from the edit page. So that was just really odd and weird. Usually when I work with the timeline proxy mode and half resolution. That way the playback is a little bit faster and it's easier to work, right? Now in that case, when I added the title and it was set to playback mode in half resolution, for some reason it would just not do what it was supposed to do in half resolution now. And that is one of the things that you want to take into account when you render. So right now it plays back a little bit slower because I'm recording on the computer also and because it's at full resolution. So if I turn to half resolution, the playback is going to improve. But when I try to go to the delivery page, I would press render and it would just stay there blank. Nothing will happen and the only thing that I could do was just close it. Now, this is what you have to do. One of the things that I did was go into preferences. By default, it's going to be in system. Go to users and then the first tab, the UI settings, make sure that these stop renders when a frame or clip cannot be processed is unchecked. By default, it's going to be on. So just uncheck it and then save it. After that, the next thing that you can do is make sure that your timeline proxy mode is off when you're trying to render. So for some reason, the rendering would not start if this was on. And the last thing that I did was when you're going to render a project under the advanced settings, go here where it says bypass re-encode when possible. I'm not exactly sure of all the technicalities behind this re-encoding. I would think it sort of like reprocesses everything again. So what I did was make sure that this is unchecked also, so it has to re-render everything again. So that is pretty much it. If you have tried this and it didn't work and you found another way around it, make sure to let us know down in the comments so that other people that are having this issue can solve their issue and continue working on their projects. So that is it for this video. I hope it was helpful and I hope to see you in the next video here in SUALVI. Bye.